Hey Coach, how's it going? So, I'm going to take you through an email. We're going to write an email together. You can literally follow along. And this particular email structure will make you the authority. You're going to change people's beliefs and then you're going to install your new beliefs. And this will undoubtedly make you the authority of your niche for at least this person. So, it's CJN. You're going to challenge their belief, justify it, and then you need to install a new belief. So a good subject line template is like activity or action is for negative trait. So this is quite broad, but let's just say self-improvement for losers. Spell losers wrong. Whatever. I got Grammarly. It's fine. So self-improvement is for losers. The angle. It's not recording. It's not recording this tab. Doesn't matter. In r/self-improvement, I found this post from a dude. This is event. So all I do is exercise and work. I have no life. He basically just has the same routine every day and he looks good, but he sleeps bad and feels bad and he feels soulless. So that's the angle for this email. So self-improvement is for losers. And then we're going to call out the audience. So all I do is exercise and work, got no life. Challenge them. Are you not dedicating yourself to self? You're not dedicating yourself to self-improvement, right? No, that'll actually make you a loser name. That's where you'd put their first name. Yeah. Sorry to say. Maybe not. Yeah, sorry to say. You know that'll actually make you a loser. So challenging their beliefs. So common belief is that when they've got the beard and good skin and good job, etc., things like women or money are just going to come, and friendships are just going to come into their life. So that's specifically what we're challenging here. So you know that will actually make you a loser. Seb, let's say it's my name. You know that will actually make you a loser. See, you might think that you've got the beard, good skin, and some bigger arms, money, women, and cool social events. You might have been led to believe. This takes the blame off the reader, which is quite good. So, see, you might have been led to believe, or Grammarly is not happy with how I've written this. You might have been led to believe that when you get the beard, good skin, some bigger arms, Money, women, and cool social events will just fall into your lap. This is just not. This is just not how the world actually works. I'm reading it out loud because obviously you're here with me, but I would be reading this out loud anyway because you see I'm going through and making these little changes. That's because I need it to be conversational. Copy is supposed to be skimmable and easy to read. You can't have it sound like a lecture or like no one wants to be lectured. So yeah, I'm reading it out loud to make it conversational. Would I actually say it out loud like that? Or is there a simpler way I can say the same thing as if we're just having a conversation? This is just not how the world actually works. So this isn't. This isn't how the world actually works. Sorry. Mm, my body looks good and my skin looks good, but I feel soulless. Here's an anonymous confession from a self-improver. I don't know if that's the best angle to take with it. Self-improvement. You're not dedicating yourself to self-improvement. You're not only you're not only spending your time on self-improvement. So I just rephrase that to make it clearer. You're not only spending your time in self-improvement, right? Because our angle is you need to be doing more things with your life. You need to be getting out there too, like variety is the spice of life. So we'll just fall into your lap. But this isn't how the world actually works. I don't think this is the best way to take it. I think, however, if you've been in the same routine for a while now, you might. I don't know how to phrase this exactly. Might have been led to believe that when you get the beard, good skin, and some bigger arms, money, women, and cool social events will just fall into your lap. But has it happened yet? You've been. You've been. All you do is exercise and work. Yeah, so then I'm not actually going to quote it, I'm just going to put it in so that it's like I know them like weirdly well. Sorry, that was a weird grunt. I kind of forgot I was recording. I've got my back's aching from like hunching forwards. Been this way for months. My body looks good and my skin looks good, but I feel soulless. All you do is exercise and work. You sleep badly. Clock in at 7:30. In at 9, out at 5. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Eat dinner and watch YouTube. Over again. Clock in at 9, out at 5. Go to the gym. Eat dinner and watch YouTube. Fall asleep. And wake up. Fall asleep. And before you know it, time to repeat it all over again. If has it happened yet? All you do is boring, monotony, lifestyle stuff. All you do is X. You're waiting for a magical event in the future where we are finally enough. You expect your life to begin then. You'd be the bearer of bad news. Name. Every so often you want to throw in their first name because it just keeps them reading and keeps it feeling personal. It'd be the bearer of bad news, Seb, but if you it'd be the bearer of bad news, Seb, but if you are not changing things, nothing is going to change. When actually in person I say nothing will change. So get off self-improvement sometimes. If you're nothing will change. So get off self-improvement sometimes. Go out. Meet new people. Say yes to adventures. I'm kind of going on a big tangent now. Here we are. So let's read. So you're waiting for a magical event in the future where you're finally enough, when you're big enough, confident enough, and you expect your life to begin then. And you expect your life to begin then. I hate to be and then you expect your life to begin. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Seb, but if you are not changing things, nothing will change. So get off self-improvement sometimes. Go and mix it up. Go out, meet new people. Say yes to adventures, even though it means you'll miss out on some sleep for a gym session. You might just find what you're looking for. This is pretty much all off the dome, to be honest, because this email I'm writing for a target audience who are quite similar to me, and this is just like an email I'm making up, to be honest with you. So I'm just really making it for the example, and obviously I'm using this to relate to those gym guys because I'm not a gym guy, so I can't just assume they're going to be like me. Yeah, so say yes to adventures. You might just find what you're looking for. And if you want some help, yes, and I'll X. It could be get in touch, although I wouldn't say that. It could be, and I'll send you the details for our upcoming, and I'll send you my PDF on socializing or whatever your product is and how you can link it to this. That would be where you'd put your call to action. Cheers. Name. There we go. 20-minute email. Let's go from the top. Self-improvement is for losers. You're not only spending your time on self-improvement, right? You're not only spending your time doing self-improvement, right? You know that'll actually make you a loser, Seb. See, you might have been led to believe that when you get the beard, good skins, and bigger arms, money, women, and cool social events will just fall into your lap. But has it happened yet? All you do is exercise and work, clock in at 9, out at 5, go to the gym, eat dinner and watch YouTube, then fall asleep. That sentence is kind of weird, so I'm just making it two new ones to keep it clear and skimmable. Then fall asleep. Before you know it, it's time to repeat it all over again. This isn't that great, it doesn't add that much. I'm going to say, before you know it, I put this in because that is a big fear, and I know my audience is going to be in their 20s, and that is just like a common big fear. It's like time's flying by before you know it when you're in that same routine. You're waiting for a magical event in the future where you're finally enough and cool things just happen for you. When you're big enough, confident enough. And then this I'm actually going to make then say like a thought. Get out of here. When I'm big enough. This isn't that specific. So when my skin's good, I'll approach her. When I'm big enough, I'll dress well. This is awfully generic. I'm just throwing out like teenage self-improvement things and like teenage excuses. When my skin is good. When my skin's good, I'll approach her. When my skin's good, then I'll approach her. You're waiting around for your life to begin. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Seb, but if you are not changing things, nothing will change. So get off of self-improvement sometimes. Go and mix it up. That's the same as these two, so that doesn't need to be there. At any point, your reader could be. So they might read nothing will change, and they might be like, I'm getting a bit bored, I might leave. And then they read one more line because they're still waiting for there to be a payoff. So get off of self-improvement sometimes, and then they're hooked again. They're like, okay. And then you say, go and mix it up, and they're like, I've heard that before. And then they hear, go out. They read the next one, go out, and they're like, oh my god, this is so generic. And then they click away. So that's why you must trim the fat. Go and mix it up. Meet new people. Say yes to adventures, even though it means you'll miss out on some sleep or a gym session. You might just find what you're looking for. And if you want some help, reply yes to this email and I'll X. You're giving them your thing, remember? Cheers, name. Cool. That's the email. Woo! 23-minute email right there. Boom. See how many words it is? It's only a quick email. I don't even have a secondary subject line, but alas, 213. So it's on the short side. But there you go. That's how you can write an email where you challenge beliefs and install new ones and become an authority and become that guy in your niche who's just different, and you're going to have people flock to you for that reason because new is better. So there's like hope. Obviously, this is super basic and quite generic because I don't have a specific client I wrote this for. I literally just wrote this as an example for you. But what I'll do anyway is I'll link this doc in the description so you can just go ahead and download this if you want. And yeah, that's it, man. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye.